Hey everybody, welcome to my Big Tidy Up. My name is DeDe. Thanks for checking out my channel today. Now, if you have been with me before, you kind of know the drill and how I like to run my videos. I always like to start the first minute of the video with kind of a face-to-face or face-to-camera welcome and let you know what I've got planned for the video, and then we head straight on into it. Well, the night before, I kind of think about what I'm going to say, how I'm going to explain things, get my game plan in order. Well, what I had planned to tell you 12 hours ago is not what I'm telling you now, because what I had planned was doing a little bit of organizing. We are still going to organize, and I needed to kind of reset some things in my home, but I've had a situation arise. My dishwasher has broken. Now, we can all survive without a dishwasher, but it's not real convenient when you have it all loaded, and so I've had to unload it. You're going to see my kitchen in a whole new way. You've never seen it quite like this because I've got dishes out where we've tried to work on the dishwasher. Everything under my sink is scattered around. I've got a few things that I want to use for organizing. I've got them brought in there before I knew disaster was going to strike. So today is everything in the kitchen. I've got to clean the kitchen from top to bottom. I've got dishes to do, floors to clean, counters to clean. I've got some organizing and a new little item that I purchased from Amazon that I'm going to see if that will help me stay organized in a particular area. So I've just got this, that, and the other to do, and it's all happening in the kitchen. So without any further ado, thanks for joining me today. It's going to be crazy in there, so let's get tidy. All right, Tidy Uppers, let's jump right into it. This is what I'm dealing with today. Kitchen chaos at its finest. Now at this point, there's probably not one area left in this kitchen that hasn't been affected by this dishwasher debacle because we've had to take everything out from underneath the sink. There's dirty water and who knows what underneath there. Plus some of that dirty water's been tracked all over the floor. I'm going to have to do all the dishes by hand, which is fine. I did go downstairs to the basement. Underneath the basement sink, I have that little dish drainer, so I'll be using it. But all of this has to be cleaned up. And here's the thing about the dirty dishes. I started the dishwasher the evening before. I didn't realize it didn't run. So all of these things have been soaking in all of their food goodness for probably about 12 to 15 hours now. Well, one thing's for certain, I can definitely take off restocking the dishwasher pods off my to-do list today because I won't be needing them, I don't think, for a little while. But I do have a couple of areas that I do want to take care of when I get this kitchen back in order. This little shelf right here, that's one of them. I definitely want to get a different system, get some organization for that cabinet for certain. And then I have another cabinet over here that I keep our glasses and water bottles in, and it definitely needs some attention. These top two shelves are not working for me. So the sooner I get this mess cleaned up, the sooner I can get to the fun stuff and start organizing. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about things like this, but when I have like a major repair, like a big appliance, or heaven forbid my car have a problem like that, these kind of situations definitely stress me out. And I don't know if you've ever heard this saying, maybe it's just a Kansas thing. Y'all let me know if it's not, if it's everywhere. But we say a lot of times those things happen in threes. So I'm a little bit worried. I'm thinking dishwashers first. What are the next two things that could possibly be breaking? And maybe that's where a lot of my stress comes. Although it looked terrible, it really has cleaned up really nicely under here, and all I used was just the Jaws kitchen cleaner and a couple little pieces of magic eraser on the tough spots, and I'm good to go again. I brought this dish drainer up from the basement, but I better call in reinforcements. I'm bringing out the rollout dish drainer because I think this is a double dish drainer kind of day. Well, I've got two things accomplished. The dishes are washed and just need to be dried, and I got a nice reminder about gratitude, because let me tell you, I am very grateful for when I have a dishwasher and it works well. And you know, the thing is, sometimes we get all so busy in our lives that we forget that all of these things are so great to have. All it takes is being without your dishwasher, or your washer breaking, or the air conditioner going on the fritz to realize, oh wow, those are great things to have. So I am very grateful for all that I have, that's for sure. And regardless of the situation, I can always take something positive from it. There's always a lesson. Now I just have a quick wipe down of all of my countertops, and then I am going to my two cabinets and get those organized. I still do need to sweep and mop, but I'm going to do that when I'm completely done and just mop my way out of the room.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me.
Yay, finally, it's organizing time. I have been looking forward to getting this cabinet in order for a long time. Now, I love how the two bottom shelves look. I love the colorful tumblers, and I just think it looks organized, but it's the top two shelves that are my problem. I need to find a better way to store these water bottles. Now, I wasn't going to be one of these people that got on the bandwagon and bought one of these horizontal trays to store your water bottles, except everything that I've been trying has not been working. I tried to store them up and down vertical. Well, I would go to reach for one and I'd knock all of them over. They were like bowling pins tumbling down. So I need to do something a little bit different. And you know, I've got this big water bottle here. It's like a 55-gallon drum. That's what it feels like to drink. Well, it's tall enough that it won't fit on the shelf, so I really think I'm going to have to move the shelf. And I'd been keeping this with the pitchers, but that wasn't doing me any good because I would never think about it. So if I need to use it, I need to get a shelf that it can fit on. So I'm going to move the shelf a little bit, get this cleared off, and see if I can get myself a little bit more organized.
It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Who said it'd be easy to be in love?
I hope no one asked me in the comments, DeDe, why was there a travel salad container in your cabinet that only has glasses? Because if you ask me that, I won't have an answer. I have no idea why that was up there.
When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the
And how did your shelves get so dirty? Well, I don't have an answer for that one either.
You are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily.
I know this is a small change, but sometimes the smallest changes can make the biggest difference.
Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel.
Although they won't be easy to get to, I am going to store these two glasses on this very top shelf. They were gifts, and I want to keep them even if I don't use them often. Okay, here is the last little place I want to get reset today, and it is where we keep the salt and pepper. Now there's a few other things that kind of get stored up here in these blue baskets, and I don't really have a problem with the top blue baskets because we don't use those things, but I'm over this blue basket because it's hard. I have to pull everything up, tip it out like this to get anything. And it's hard to get in or even move the basket out because this cabinet only goes so far because it's got a chain on it to protect it from banging into this. So I don't even get to open the cabinet all the way to try to finagle things out. So if you guys have been with me for quite a while, if you'll remember when I did my husband's shower, I bought like a set of 6 of these little risers, and I used a couple where he could put body wash and shampoo and conditioner on. Well, I've got 4 of these left. I don't know if these are going to work, but I'm going to try to kind of make a little elevated shelving in this little area. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but the basket is gone because I'm over the basket.
Away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah.
Since I've got everything out of the cabinet, I might as well go ahead and fill all the salt and pepper shakers. And you know, I really do think with the basket gone and the extra container of salt that I had in here that needs to go in the pantry, I just think it's going to be a lot more roomy. Even if I'm able to use the tiered shelving, I still think it's going to be a much cleaner look.
I don't wanna be trapped in a box. I just wanna go my own way. 'Cause I am on my way. I am on my way. I am on my way.
Well, I wanted it to work. I thought it might be a good idea, but I really don't like the looks of it. I don't like where the shelves kind of dip down, and I don't even have full containers in there. Now, when I use these little shelves in my husband's shower, I used the biggest ones, and they were a bit stronger, and they didn't bow down a little bit, so I think I'm going to eliminate the shelves. Good idea, but a no-go. I'm not really liking the looks of it right now, but I think if I get a small little container just to keep the shakers in, it'll give it a neat and tidy look.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's in your smile and in your feet. It's high and low and in between.
Just a quick cleanup of my floors and I am done, and I will have my kitchen back.
Only if you give me a kiss. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect. From the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad, so perfect. When I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Ooh, I know that you're worth it. Ooh.
Well, Tidy Uppers, that's all for today. And let me tell you, I feel so much better now that my kitchen is back in order. Now, it's not in perfect working order with that broken dishwasher sitting over there, but it is back in order and I can move on to the next thing. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Thanks for supporting my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care of yourself, and until I see you next week, stay tidy. Hi, everybody. And everything. Well, what I had planned for and what I was going to explain to you. Welcome to my big tidy up. Tidy up? Before, you guys kind of know how I like to run my videos. Why is my voice doing that? Keep rambling on and not end it. Ah! Well, Tidy Uppers, that's a wrap. Why is the light doing that? Why are you doing that? What is happening? I just want to tell y'all goodbye and I can't get it right today. Due to unforeseen technical difficulties such as lighting and the host not being able to speak correctly today, there'll be no signing off in the normal stay tidy way. Why? Because I can't seem to say it correctly. So goodbye, everybody.